I think we've had a great quarter with 9% volume growth, 12% revenue growth, and a 34% profit growth. So it's normalizing from the 21% growth that we had in Q1. And well, if we were able to stay at these levels, we'll be very happy.
The only reason I ask you there, I know that was an anomaly, 21% coming down to 9%, because you're stepping into the festive season. And, this season is, of course, very, very important from a demand standpoint. So do you think that 9% goes lower? Where do you believe you can realistically maintain your run rate with the normalization of the business environment?
In these times, it's difficult to forecast what you're going to do tomorrow because there are major upheavals in the market, there are pulls and pushes. But what I can tell you is that the basics are very, very strong. The traditional trade business, which is the grocery business across the country, has been very resilient and growing double digit. The only downside that we are seeing is in the modern trade business, which has not picked up because of the lockdowns and people being worried getting to big crowds, etc. So it's the modern trade business which is pulling down the growths from where the traditional trade business is. And similarly, if you look at urban and rural, it's rural which is growing very aggressively, and urban, because of the lockdowns and cities being shut, etc., is a little tepid. So that's the story. With the modern trade coming back and the railways, the transit clusters, the airlines starting to open up, hopefully things could become better with those segments as well.
Varun, what we've certainly seen during this stressful COVID period is a lot of people turning to comfort food. You have a lot of brands in your stable, and where do your priorities lie when you weigh up, for example, innovation for new products versus really doubling down on the sort of the comfort brands that a lot of people have grown up with?
Yeah, so we obviously, during the last 6 months, we were focusing on all of our critical brands. We've gone to a 20-80 kind of a split where we were saying that let's focus on the 20% of our brands, which give us 80% of our volumes. Now that capacities is not such a big issue, we've also built some capacity. So now we've gone back to our innovations, our smaller SKUs, etc. So now I think from a SKU standpoint and from a focus on innovation standpoint, we are coming back to normal. We are almost there. We're not with 100% of our SKUs right now, but we are about 95% of the SKUs in the market. And we've started to get some innovation products in as well.